Civil society organizations in the Westnile region are calling for government to draw adequate funding for Westnile region in the forthcoming 2026-2027 financial year for better service delivery in various sectors such as in health, education, improvement on infrastructure development such as roads, among others, more so to carbon environmental related challenges. This was emphasized during the recent press briefing involving various stakeholders such as representatives of various civil society organizations across the Westnile region, government representatives, and implementing partners. Akuma Moses Odims, the executive director at Westnile Development Association, highlighted on the low budget always allocated for Westnile region.
Despite the vast population and urgent development needs, Westnile only received 7.4% of the total budget allocation by central government in the financial year 2025-2026, and of this, a mere 8.3% was earmarked for development.
Paul Tobaze, a research fellow at Advocate Coalition for Development and Environment, stated that the civil society organizations are trying their level best to influence and support development factors in the local government.
There is a bit we are now taking on as civil society to put money to make sure our district local governments perform. We are also making a contribution. Some of these interventions, a financial contribution.
Meanwhile, Nancy Ansianzu Brenda, a representative of Sensitize Uganda, laments on the influence of involving youths in handling some of the key concerns.
To have the Westnile we want, especially looking at the future, we cannot achieve if we do not focus on the youth, because the Westnile region population is predominantly young, which underscores the importance of the inclusion of youth in shaping the region's development trajectory, recognizing that many young people remain unemployed and underemployed, especially in rural areas. The PDM offers a practical opportunity to engage the youth in productive income-generating activities at grassroots levels.
Penny Twaib, the executive director at Westnile Regional Civil Society Networks, calls for construction of learning institutions, which is one of the weapons of development.
We have community schools that needs to be coded so that they can access government funding support to support them in the operations. You look at schools like Bulukatuni, Pambara parishes in Mariokolo, among others in Westnile. So what we are recommending is that we need to invest in construction and rehabilitation of classrooms and also secondary schools to expand access and rehabilitation.
A civil society organization is a non-profit organization, voluntary group, separate from the government and market that represents the interests of the citizens. Okumurenga Christine for Westnile Television, Nowcast.